Hey, this is Vanguard Global, and we are answering questions. So, one of the questions that I'm answering for one of our coaching clients is, what is a good tool to use when you need to find credit cards for yourself, and also other little things like, you know, lost money, all kinds of different things. So, the bottom line is the tool that best solves this person's problem, in my opinion, which is a free tool to use, is Credit Karma. The thing that I like about Credit Karma is that it's free and it's very useful. But the thing that you're also going to have to realize about Credit Karma is that their credit scores are pretty much garbage. They're usually off anywhere between 20, 30 points from what your score actually is. 20, 30 points to the higher usually. So if your score is actually, let's say, a 650, it might register at a 680 or something like that, giving you a false sense of what you're able to do. So in my opinion, you're going to want to go to Experian, Preferred, or Equifax or TransUnion, but I prefer Experian, and signing up with them. And that way you can use, and you can get, actually what your scores are. You can run a tri-merge there, and you'll get a better picture of what you're working with. Plus, you can even change what you're actually trying to do. So you can change what type of scoring you get. With credit card, let's say you're going to go buy a house. That credit pool is different than if you were to go buy a car, or even if you're going to apply for a credit card. There's different credit pools for different things. And so within Experian, you can pool for exactly what you're trying to get. And you can also do a tri-merge, which means all three credit bureaus utilizing your Experian credit profile. So let's move on to Credit Karma. So right here with Credit Karma, you can go to the Resources tab, and as you see here, it has identity monitoring, unclaimed money, articles, tools, whatever. So I will tell you, just as a side note, I've used this unclaimed money feature, and I've actually found that I have some family members that have money owed to them. So it's something that you might want to do. And then the process, I'll tell you, that my wife has tried to claim some money for her mother from the state of California. And the deal is that they make it very difficult because the state, whether it's California or any of the other states in the union in the U.S., all of them want to hold on to that money. And you can see right here where it says there's more than 40 billion sitting with state governments, and it's money that's not there. So just as a little side note, you might want to check on that, okay? And see if you're owed any money. It could be from past taxes, bank accounts that were closed, a wealth of different things, real estate. You might have had some kind of real estate dealings and monies were set aside, and then you never claimed those monies, so those monies are they're there. As a matter of fact, I can give you an example of that. I didn't realize when I had sold a property, no, I had refinanced the property, and it wasn't until this guy I know, Jerry, told me, well, did you get this fund, this whatever, it's some sort of holdings. I can't think of it right at the top of my head, but it ended up being thousands upon thousands of dollars. And what was funny is after Jerry told me about it and I called in to ask, the guy was, he was kind of dumbfounded. He knew what I was talking about, but he was surprised that I was calling in to ask for my money, because he was basically saying most people don't. So I found that to be quite curious. And I'm sure, there's probably more money out there for me that I just haven't paid attention to. But anyways, check this out for yourself. I've done it for myself, and you probably need to, see if there's any money out there for you or somebody you know. So Credit Karma, great tool. Once again, it has a lot of faults, but it's a great tool. You can literally go through Credit Karma. If you're looking for credit cards that suit you, right? So offers that would suit you and your particular credit situation. You can sign up with Credit Karma, and they will tell you for free, obviously, what credit cards you're potentially eligible for, and they'll score it by giving you, a rating as per what score for what particular card. So let's say, you might have a better chance with a Capital One card, and you might get a scoring of, I don't know, something high for that, and then something lower for an American Express card. But at least you know where you're at. Plus, Credit Karma can give you credit cards that you've never thought about. They'll, make suggestions to you about credit cards you've never even thought about or probably have even heard of. One thing that people forget is that there are more credit cards than you can think of. There are a wealth of banks, just like Bank of America has its own credit card. There are a wealth of banks out there that offer MasterCards and Visa. So they're going through the MasterCard or Visa system, but they're their own credit card. So I personally have had credit cards from banks I never heard of until I got into the business of finding out that type of thing. And I was getting credit cards from banks in Arizona, places back east, all these, local bank credit cards, and they were giving them to me. So that's just something to think about when you're applying for credit. And everybody has different criteria for what they will approve or not approve you for. A lot of credit unions tend to do very well when you're looking for credit. So this is a tool, but remember, you might want to do a little bit more research beyond this and just use this as a starting point. So you have a credit score simulator. It's just, dude, I mean, I was about to read through all of this stuff, but I was like, that's pointless because you can see it right here on the screen. And so I just wanted to give you this quick tip. If you guys have any questions, put them in the bottom of the video. I don't mind answering your questions when it comes to financial, whether it's credit, how to build your business, any of the above, because that's our job. That's what we do every day. And we do have coaching for this type of thing, but for simple questions, I don't mind answering them. So just put them in the comments, or just make a comment on the video and I'll respond to that. So I'm going to ask that you check us out at vanguardgloballlc.com. And if there's any of our services that you might be interested in, we're more than happy to help you. And if it's just coaching that you want, we can help you with that. We can literally help you take your business from where it's at to where you want to be. We have people that are good at so many different things, aspects of developing business, and we're all here to help you. I am the primary coach, and I'm here to help you build your business credit if that's what you're looking to do. And on our $30,000 to $300,000 program, you can come in. You don't have to make the whole payment of $499, so $5,000 basically. You can come in and with a much smaller down payment, which is $1,500, or you can just simply buy an hour of our time, which is $250 for our business coaching. And we also do personal coaching, but that is $150 an hour. So if you're interested, there's our number on the screen. Give us a call, but just keep Credit Karma in mind. It's free to sign up, and you definitely are able to make some good things happen using the Credit Karma tools. I only went over a couple of things that Credit Karma offers, but in truth, they have a wealth of tools. And also, one of the things I want you to keep in mind is that a lot of the cards that they offer or that they'll present to you, you can check with those specific cards and see if those cards will do what is referred to as a soft pull, and then they'll do the hard pull after you're approved. So that way, what ends up happening is you don't have a bunch of inquiries while you're going after or attempting to go after credit. So you might want to consider that as well. So this video is over. Please like and subscribe to this channel, and we greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Oh, like the video.